Welcome back to another segment of Buckingham Business Review. I'm your host, Bernie Wolford, founder and president of Buckingham Associates. In this segment, we are once again very pleased to have back with us Holly Frew, F-R-E-W, of Write2Market. And in this segment, Holly, let's drill down to your specific role at Write2Market. What is your area of responsibility, and what are some examples maybe of some engagements and projects that you've been involved with and are currently involved with going forward into the future?
Well, my role at Write2Market, I'm the director of PR, and so what I do is I really help on a strategic level with all of our clients with their media strategy, and then I also manage a few of our clients, their accounts, and so I manage all of their AAA campaign activity throughout the year. Specifically, there's so many projects that I've been involved with, it's kind of hard to pick just one, but one that I was recently involved with was with one of our clients, Speakeasy, and they were launching a new virtual media training. They're an executive communications firm, a leading executive communications firm, and they wanted to get some media around this new virtual media training that they were going to be starting to offer at their company. And so, you know, we put together a strategy for conducting a survey of top Fortune 500 C-level executives and what some of their concerns and outlook is concerning virtual media, because that is, you know, the virtual work culture is such a huge, you know, where a lot of companies are headed is in that way.
We're all a part of it in some shape or form.
Yeah,
I
like
think.
everyone does a lot of virtual meetings, that kind of thing. And so, you know, through this survey, we identified that a lot of C-level executives sense that they are losing some of their, that they're just not very confident that they're communicating well when they're doing these virtual meetings and such. And so we were able to get a really nice story placed with Fortune magazine with a leadership columnist named Ann Fisher. And so that was a really great placement for our client. Really, you know, what they wanted to see coincide with the launch of this new training class.
It has to be a lot of fun, the broad exposure you get. So many different industries, so many different things happening. And one thing that comes to mind, I think one of the first times we met, Lisa Calhoun, the founder and CEO of Write2Market, she was attributing a Haiti event, a Haiti story that you had been involved with, which I found fascinating. Why don't you share that with our audience?
Yes. Prior to my time with Write2Market, it's really one of the things I'm most proud of in my career. I worked for a nonprofit called MedShare, who was providing medical supplies during the Haiti earthquake crisis. And so when the earthquake happened, you know, I wasn't sure what MedShare's response was going to be, but I knew with what we did that we would have a response. And so I immediately started tweeting from MedShare's account, and the next morning I had a press release out first thing in the morning, and within an hour I had 2 calls from CNN wanting to do stories, and got to go to Haiti and coordinate a lot of the media that we were doing down there, and gather some footage and stories to bring back for the media here in Atlanta. And it was a unique project, a very cool project to be a part of, because it really is what put MedShare, this nonprofit, like on the map and on a national level.
So if I understand how compressed this news cycle thing is, this might be the ultimate example of that. You had a press release on behalf of your client going out before many people were awakening from their sleep and learning about the Haitian earthquake. It doesn't get much better than that, I can't imagine.
Well, I mean, the great thing, to be a good PR person, you have to stay ahead of the news, and you have to be proactive, not reactive. And so that's what I always try to do, and what Write2Market as an agency always tries to do with all of our clients. Yeah. So
I watched Diane Sawyer last night for 30 minutes, ABC National News. Every story that she ran, I already knew about. It just hit me. And I'm a neophyte in this whole industry and so forth, but I'm curious, and it just hit me that 100% of her stories I already knew about, which is a result of social media and tweeting and this compressed news cycle. Well, Holly, once again, thank you so much for sharing time with us and being with us. We'd like to have you back for one additional segment in the not too distant future to continue talking about some of these issues. So thank you once again for joining us on Buckingham Business Review. This is Bernie Wolford, your host. We hope you will come back and watch for additional segments. Thank you.